Well, it's dark. I gotta go find a place to sleep. Welcome back to Farm Sim 2019 with the Rude Man. Let's get started. Let's see. I gotta find a place to sleep. Let me get. Well, I don't know if I can get closer to the house. I'm gonna have to fly. Wait a minute. Do I even have a house now? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I sold it. Wait. Um, let's see. If I go in here to the garage, I didn't buy another sleep place, did I? Those were leased items. Yeah, I did. I did. No, that's a workshop trigger. Huh. Why not own a property? Well, fine. I guess I'll have to do it the hard way. Okay, there's the. All right, we'll do it the hard way. Or the easy way. However you want to look at it. Hey, Lee. How are you? Andy's here. Scorpion's here. You guys miss me? Spectacle Island. Well, I guess. No, I didn't see that. But I played it once. I'm not going to replay it. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. Joe Dokes is in the house. Hey, Joe. Craig Dodds is here. No, Tim, I didn't see that Spectacle Island was coming back out. I don't understand why Testicle Island. I don't understand why they keep bringing the same maps out. You know, make something new. We've already done that map. Now, I guess you could say, well, people are playing 2019 now, and maybe they didn't even have 2017, or you know, so it's new to some people, I guess, if that's the way to look at it. Otherwise, it's like, why keep bringing the same map out over and over and over? I got to finish this. This has been a little tough because I keep trying to get it done fast, and it keeps skipping when it goes too fast. The plow I'm talking about now. As you can see, it keeps skipping. There's places everywhere that it's skipped. So I just need to slow down, I guess. Gotta get it done. Alright. I guess got this one little area, but you can see there's places all over the field that are kind of those skippy places. It's hard not to drive these things in full throttle. I want to just hold the trigger down, go as fast as I can, because I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, very revealing. It was very revealing. It showed a hat flying around. And I got a question. If you're talking about that Farm Sim 2022 CGI, they're quick to point out that it's a CGI teaser because there's these silly people out there that'll watch that and think that's how the in-game graphics look. It's not. That's a movie. It's a CGI movie. But my question is, you see this hat flying around, right? And it lands on the hood of the truck that's got snow on it. So did the truck hit the farmer and his hat flew off and gently landed on the hood of the truck? What happened to the farmer? Why is his hat flying around? It got me a little nervous for the poor farmer. Just a hit and run and nobody had reported it. What the hell? Well, let's see how they do it. It may ruin the game. I don't know. I'll tell you what I don't like about the seasons when they happen is you can't even get your fields if you have a big farm like we do. If you've got a big farm, you know how long it takes to plow, to fertilize, to lime it, to seed it, and then for it to grow and harvest. And so they make these seasons go, and before you can even get it plowed, it's fall. And once you get it plowed and fertilized, it's now winter and you can't do anything. We'll see how they do it. If you can control the weather or not, we'll see. But I've seen a lot of those games. I'll tell you, there was a game, a survival game somebody talked me into getting, which I did, and it was okay. It was that medieval one. And the problem was, I started the game, and before I could do any kind of farming or preparation for food, the season was gone. You'd have to cheat to get it done, I guess. Okay, well, my poppies are ready, it looks like. Anyway, we had that problem with the others. Now, there was a choice in some games with seasons in them like that. You can choose how long the season is. You know, like maybe, okay, the season is 10 days or something. Game days or whatever. We'll see what happens. Alright, I don't know if that field needs liming or not. I should have looked when I was down there. Hey, Immoner, how you doing? 07, buddy. I tried to watch your live stream yesterday. It looked like you were having a little bit of problems because I watched for maybe 15 minutes and the screen never changed. And then you did something, and then the next live stream kind of worked. I watched it. Okay. It doesn't say that it needs liming. Huh. Alright, I'm not gonna then if it doesn't say it needs it. Oh, no problem. It looked good. The game looks good, that's for sure. Little Bat Yoda's in. Hey, little Bat Yoda. What's up? What's up? I don't know how this happened, but I don't know if I can get to my seat or it's buried by the fertilizer spreader. I'm doing good. That's Yoda. So, um, I bet you guys think I'm like semi-retired. I told you when I got 5,000 I was going to retire. And you're probably thinking I completely retired. But I've had stuff happen in real life that's taken a lot of my time. And and I haven't felt like doing anything really. How hard can a sim be? For me, I'll tell you what. I've played flight sim an awful lot since it, or well, let's just say I've tried to over the years with all the different iterations of flight sims, and I've never been able to fly without crashing my planes. So maybe I just don't have it in me. That one looks like it's got some pretty decent graphics, I'll tell you. So, Imminer's been playing the Microsoft Flight Sim on beta. Is it beta or alpha you've been playing? Beta, isn't it? Game looks really good. It's so realistic, it's scary. Somebody wanted me to do cotton. Cabbage, red cabbage, alfalfa, wheat, barley, canola, soybeans, grass, poplar. Who the hell plants poplar anyway? I'm going to do some cotton, I think. Oh, it is the full game now. Oh, didn't realize that. Thanks, Craig. Poppy is good. All right, I'll do more poppies. It's easier and it takes less seed, I'll tell you that. That cotton takes a lot of seed. Wasn't sure if this JVC would do the job, but it looks like it's gonna. And I hope the seeder doesn't skip like that plow did. Yeah, I hate to say it, guys, but I'm starting to feel my age. And, I was about 3/4 teasing about retiring when I hit 5,000. But the more time goes by, I'm thinking maybe I wasn't teasing. So anyway, nothing serious. But I just haven't felt like doing anything. It's starting to slow down, I guess. After a while, that's what happens. Plus, YouTube's so bad. They're purging again. And I've been watching a lot of videos on big shot guys that YouTube and live stream, and almost all of them say that YouTube's terrible for live stream because it doesn't do anything for their channel uh, at all to live stream, and so that's why a lot of them live stream on Twitch. Now they're in it for the money. You got to remember that. I am not. But they make money by subscribers and watches and views and stuff, and I'm not getting that. And so, and they aren't either. That's why they're going to Twitch for a lot of the streaming part. Because YouTube just doesn't help you at all. Anyway, so Farm Sim 22, fourth quarter, is that what they're saying? If that's the case, then we should start seeing more maybe teasers that have a little bit more substance to them. Yeah, my get up and goes got up and went. I hope it's having a better time than I am. When's your birthday, Scorp? I feel more like mud than dirt. Scorpion is always teasing me about being as old as dirt. The problem is I'm getting to where I will be dirt before too long. Wow, Craig, family's growing. Somebody's busy. Nothing else to do during COVID, I guess. Gert's here. Hey, Gert. How's it going? Dar's here. I didn't see Dar come in. There she is. Hey, Dar. Sorry I didn't see you come in. This one little patch right here. Now, is that it? Boy, that didn't take long. All right, how do I get out of here? Right here, I guess. Oh, wow, the road gets to my... Is that the main road? It gets to my farm and just quits? That's kind of funny. All right, let's see. Let's get this guy a little farther up. Ninja shoes. She's sneaking. Okay. So poppies are ready. Jonathan Mortimer. Hey. Hey, the two Johns are coming in. Hi, John and Jonathan. How are ya? Butchering 7 beef and 2 hogs. Wow. Hey, barbecue time. We've had some very nice weather the last couple of weeks. It's starting to get back to a little bit overcast, but there's still a little bit of sun poking through. John says he's doing good. All right, now I need to get a quicker picker-upper. Because I got that straw to pick up. I thought I had one, but maybe I don't. Let's go to the garage. Leased items. That's a trailer. I don't have one. All right, let's see here. Loading wagons. Okay, standard configuration, I guess so. All right. Just lease it. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's just crazy. You'd think that it'd affect their business and their bottom line. Making it so hard for people to see the videos is just crazy. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing? Scorpion says, see that message deleted? What? No, I didn't. Oh, you mean the one you put up there? This is a test. Bastages. Who knows what they do? It's just crazy. I've never seen businesses with such bad business, you know. It's almost like they don't care. We've got all the money in the world. We don't need to worry about other people's businesses. I always said that these people that quit a good job to do YouTube are crazy. Now I'm hoping that they put all the money they made away, because I never thought that YouTube was going to go forever anyway, or Twitch or anything else. Bull Gaming, howdy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Never did get any weights for these tractors, I probably should. They get a little bit squirrely sometimes, like this one. I'm doing great, I guess, until somebody tells me different. I think I've got some straw to pick up down here. This is not my field. I'm just driving through it. Actually, none of them are mine. I'm leasing them, right? Ah, here we go. Yeah, I agree there, Eminer. People don't seem to learn from history. It's crazy. People just don't seem to learn. You know, we've lived through all this stuff before. I mean, you don't reinvent the wheel. I mean, obviously, 100 years ago, nobody would know what to do with the cell phone. But that's not the issue. There's basic things that you learn over time. That's one of the problems, that people make decisions that are global, if you will, and they base it all on their own lifetime experience, and they don't consider what happened 1,000 years ago, or even just a couple 100 years ago. And there's lessons that have been learned and forgotten, and we just repeat the same mistakes. Now, I understand how that happens. You know, people make decisions on just what they've lived through. But they need to pick up a history book once in a while. I mean, I've got audiobooks that I listen to, because I listened to audiobooks when I was driving, commuting to work and things like that. Lunch hours, well, not always lunch hours, but definitely the commute. And I enjoyed the audiobooks. They're entertaining. And I've got 3 or 4 Kindles that I can read books on. But by far, my enjoyment still comes from picking up a regular book and sitting in a nice, comfortable chair and reading. There's just something about an old book that's comforting and keeps your attention. You know, when I'm either listening to an audiobook, well, except for when I was commuting, like I said, there was a reason to listen to the audiobook. But at home, if I'm listening to an audiobook, or if I'm reading a book on a Kindle, I'm distracted by the least little thing. When I've got a book in my hand, my nose is stuck between the pages. I'm into that book and nothing else. And I feel comfortable with it. I still haven't put a sale point in. Not quite sure where to sell the straw. I'm lost. Oh, there we go. Netscape browser. What's MySpace? Is it the same as My Butt? There was a place. No, it wasn't either. I see that Facebook's lost a bunch of information again, or released. They released it. People, thank God I don't have Facebook anymore. I got a email from my virus protector wanting to know if I still have Facebook and how I'm dealing with the leakage, if you will, of information. Hey, Jagan. Yeah, I heard you come in. You make a lot of noise when you come in. Just kidding. Scorpion, where do you sell straw? Can I sell it at that granary? Yeah, I need to put one in, but I don't have any property yet. Let me see if I can put it in here somewhere. I doubt if I can. There's got to be a barn somewhere. Yeah, it's not going to take it. The pig food plant. Thank you, Dar. Where in the hell's that at? Pig food place. Pig food place. Pig food place. Animal dealer. Animal dealer. There's a seed factory. Farm silo. The Walmart doesn't take straw? Come on. There's a bale sell point. Wonder if it takes straw. Hey, Jeremy. The seed factory makes seeds. Top right, you thinks? Yeah, I could do a Scorpion tells me to. I just haven't wanted to because I'm lazy. Fine. Okay, hang on. Okay, I asked a question once. I don't know if I ever got an answer. What is this for right here? Right here. What is this? Because it's got a sign in it that says real estate division. And I was thinking I could put my sell point right in here. But I don't know what this is for. And I don't want to ruin anything. And all this ground is not flat, so you know what that's going to do if I try to place something in an unflat area. I could put it in this parking lot. I did put that in there. Can't remember where I keep that. Must be in miscellaneous. Yeah, I'll stick it in this corner over here. I just heard a helicopter go by. Scared the hell out of me. I scare easy, though. What's Jeremy talking about? FS22. I bet she never listened to me anyway. Who are you talking to? Dar says it's replaceables. Okay. Why is there a sign in it then? You can buy it and place stuff. Oh, okay. The bears might hear you talking in the woods. I doubt it. Although you do talk pretty loud, just like me. Oh! Grab the trailer. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What the hell was that? What happened? What was that? What is this? What? What? All I did was change the camera to inside the tractor. And it shows me whatever that. What is going on? Is that what's under the ground? Well, I guess I'm not going to drive the tractor view in this thing. That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Well, not really. SeaWorld. It's SeaWorld. Woo, hang on. All right, I'm selling. Hey, I gotta have some money. I opened a portal to Waterworld. Is that the place where you have to drink your own pee? Yeah, Joe said the map is strange. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I just haven't found anything else I want to play right now. Another map. You know what I mean? Okay, now I'm seeing... Look at that. Why is it doing that? Is it just this tractor that does it? Because this seems to work. That seems to work. It's just this tractor, I guess. Deep cleaning. I watched this chick called Kendall Jones. She's into guns and bows and arrows and hunting and stuff like that. And she went to some kind of a hee-haw day or a hee-hee day, or I guess there's a shirt company named Hee-Hee. And they have an annual thing they do. And it's like they were just mud running. And they had this pond. This guy drove his beautiful big old pickup into this pond. I think he thought he was going to get across it. And my battery just went dead. Hang on. I got to change batteries. Controller batteries. Anyway, he got in the middle of this pond. And this thing was jacked up to high heaven, this truck, and it got stuck in the middle of the pond, and it took him a half hour to get it pulled out with a tractor, And this thing was jacked up about 6 feet off the ground. But by the time the tractor pulled it out, he opens up the door to his truck, and about 1,000 gallons of water come pouring out of the truck. Oh God! After he got it pulled out, he had to pull. He had to pull and drain all the fluids. You know, put oil back in because it just went through the engine. The water got in the engine. Wonder what that's going to cost him. There's a map of 20 factories and does not need global company. Well, are you sure that it just doesn't have global company embedded in it to make the factories work? Not saying you're wrong, I'm just asking a question. You saw clips of that video, Scorpion? You mean the one I was talking about where the guy flooded his truck? I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't even finished the harvest yet. No global at all, huh? So what's the name of this farm? This map doesn't need global. I don't know if it does. I haven't put anything on it. As far as placeables. Well, I just put that one there in, but it doesn't take, that one doesn't take global. The sell point. I'm waiting for this thing to load. I just kind of fell asleep there for a minute. All right, there it went. Past my nap time. Actually, I need a sody. Who you talking to, Dar? I don't mind global. They've improved it quite a little bit. I don't mind global as long as it makes stuff work. If I don't need it, I don't need it. That'd be great too. Jamberg Valley has silver and gold, has more extra fruit types. What is that the one you're talking about? Jamberg Valley? Because you didn't mention gold and stuff before, so is that the same map that you're talking about has all the factories? Factories, factories. Does whatever a factory can do. Oh, ho, ho. Ah, sorry. Maybe I really do need. I think I'll have a Dr. Pepper. Doesn't Dr. Pepper have caffeine in it? Here I'm talking about caffeine after getting a questionable heart checkup. Man, there's a bunch of stuff happening in May. I don't know if you guys even remember, but I was a big Mass Effect guy. I played all the Mass Effects a dozen times. Just like Skyrim, I played forever, and I played Fallout 4 and all those games like that. I played the snot out of. And Mass Effect's coming out with a remastered version of all the three games. And that comes out in May. And then the space game I play. What's going on? Why is this thing not turning on? Elite Dangerous has a. They announced today or yesterday or that the new DLC they're putting out comes out in May on my wife's birthday, by the way. And then something else was coming around in May. Well, and then this game's talking about fourth quarter. That's not that damn far away. Time flies so damn fast. Pardon my damn French. Oh, Scorpion, I put that mod in you were talking about, so I can lift and lower the header if I need to. I'm getting a cold pepper. Made up my mind. So what do you do while you're camping? Farm? Hey boys, how you feeling this week? All we need now is for Bill to come in and stir the pot. Hope you're feeling better. I know it's going to take time. Oh, you know what I need to do? I leased that field that's got beets on it. I need to get a harvester, beet harvester. So I thought I leased this already. Maybe not. I hope it's sugar beets. Now the problem is, can I get this thing? Oh, thank you. I didn't know if I'd get this thing out of the barn or not. Good Lord, can you imagine driving this at this? How could you see anything? You'd need a periscope through the roof so you could see where you were going. I'm going cross country. I don't think I can skip over the guardrails though. I'm a little bit country. Actually, I'm all country. That was that rock and roll. I just took a sign down. Uh-oh. Cop traffic now. You need to unfold the... Okay, fine, I can do that. Sugar beets into corn syrup. What? How do you turn sugar beets into corn syrup? That's a little magic there, I guess, huh? I wonder if I can use this fast enough to turn the lease back in and not have to pay anything for it. It seems like in the early days of the game, if you lease something, you didn't have to pay for it till the next day. Well, you could use it in one day and turn it back in, eh? Okay. So it's really magic. You take beets, turn it into corn, and take corn and turn it into chocolate. Magic stuff. A brewery and a distillery. Well, people like to drink. Woohoo! Whoa! Uh-oh, I'm stuck. No, seriously, I'm stuck. How did I... Look! Look! I'm stuck under that stupid gate. How'd that happen? Let me see if I can shut the gate and fix it. No. I can't close the gate. Holy smokes. Let's see if I can yank this thing out. I can't pick it up. Alright, I got loose. I don't know how. I got loose. That's funny. That was fun. Uh-oh. I guess you gotta lower it, don't you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What made him jump like that? You better slow down. You're gonna go right through those trees. I'm not driving. I hired somebody. Whoa! You slapped the brakes on. Thank goodness. You guys got any recommendation as to which farm to buy? There's several farms on the map, I guess. Scorpion only told me about one that was down south in the land of Dixie or something. All right, how come it's not giving me the crop? There. What? What the hell? Must be the trailer that has a wonky unload trigger on it or something. Wonky, wanky, winky. I don't know what they call it. It's real winky there. It's a winky dink. Ah, Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. I didn't drink a lot of Dr. Pepper before I couldn't have the sugar. So, as far as Dr. Pepper goes, all I know is the diet kind. So, I don't have any memory as to what Dr. Pepper's supposed to taste like. I always thought it tasted a little bit like prune juice. Wonder what the price of spelt is. There are a few nice farms. Oh, I forgot I asked a question, didn't I? Turn on GPS, take a nap. That's for Craig. Have to wake up, turn it around again. That's Craig. There's a few nice farms. But that doesn't answer my question. I thought you guys might have a suggestion as to, a good starting farm. I can't afford to buy them all. Can't afford to buy any so far. I have to look at them. Oh, jeez. What is he doing? He's driving sideways. Look at that. What are we doing here? He doesn't want to do the job, I guess. I have to do everything myself. There's one for 400K. Well, I just want a nice one. I don't care what it costs. I'll work until I have the money. David Whitehead, how you doing? David, I don't drink beer at all, but I do drink Mountain Dew, although I'm not supposed to because it's fully caffeinated. But not Valheim. No, it doesn't say Valheim, does it? $1 million? There's one for $1 million? Well, I could probably get that one pretty soon. But hey, did the live stream say Valheim? Because I've never live streamed Valheim. I only made 2 videos on it. What's David up to today? Yeah, I can't talk about beer because I don't drink alcohol. No particular reason. I just don't like it. Um, but I do know that there's a difference in beer, even though I don't drink beer. I mean, I've had beer before. I'm not a teetotaler. I just don't care for it, and so I just don't drink alcohol. I never have, and I know there's a difference in beer because I've been in other countries and had beer, and it don't taste like ours, and it doesn't affect you like that either. Somebody told me a long time ago that American beer is green. Now, I'm not sure if I understand what he meant, except for the fact that it's underdone. Maybe I don't know what green means, but there's probably a good reason why you have to drink it cold. I mean, I've had beer that needed a spoon to drink it because it's thick. Thanks, Craig. So, David, what's happening today? And, Budweiser isn't even American anymore. Didn't they sell that to a Belgian company, if I'm not mistaken? Well, I don't really see any reason to put this in a trailer. I'm just going to drive it to the sell point and get rid of it. That's what I think I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, I don't even need the header anymore. So I can go to the garage and unleash the header. I don't need it. You like Mountain Dew? Well, yeah, no. The reason why I was asking David is because there's been a few times where I forgot to change the game that I'm playing. So you kind of freaked me out. Oh my God. Did I not change it? Little things like that set me off, you know what I mean? I've already lost my self-control. Yeah, I drink once in a while, but see, I don't like the taste of beer. Wine makes me sick, and any strong liquor, I have a gag reaction when I try to drink it. So it's not anything I want to do. Plus, the main reason I don't like to drink alcohol is I don't like what it does to you. A lot of people drink because they like to get high. I do not. I don't like to get even a buzz on. It just upsets me when, it affects me that I can't walk from here to the bathroom without falling down or having a wall hold me up. I don't like that feeling at all. And then the next day to be sick over something you don't even like to be doesn't make any sense to me. Makes about as much sense as taking smoke in your lungs. Why would anybody want smoke in their lungs? Doesn't your air have to get in there? Fresh air, not smoky air. That never made any sense to me either. Gino, I haven't seen Gino for a while. Dar's drinking Busted Knuckle. A bar fight. just take your beer goggles off before you get in the bar fight. All right, I'm turning this thing in now too. Bye bye. Don't need it. All right, where were we? Okay, I'm up to 1,000,000. I'm up to 1,000,000. Scorpion, where's this farm that costs 1,000,000? That's what happens. You try to steal her beer. Yeah, I'll bet. Beer bottle upside the head. I'm waiting for Scorp. Where's the one that cost 1,000,000? Buy 122. I don't want to buy 122. This, are you looking at the map? Is this it right here? This farm right here? Right here? This gray spot? I'll zoom in. Oh yeah, it is a farm. Is that a good one? I'll go look at it. Let me get out of this thing. Okay, 122. Okay, let's take a look at this. Well, I could take that piece of junk out right away and have plenty of room to park stuff. I don't need those. I hate those things. Okay, so it's got a pretty nice looking garage. It's got, what? Is that, cattle? You got cattle? Why is the water clear out in the road? Interesting. Okay. Liquid fertilizer. I'm assuming that might be fertilizer. Fuel. It's got fuel. Is that a water tank over there? Oh, that's the dairy. I thought that was a garage. Okay. Cool. Couple of barns. Couple of mobile homes. A chicken yard. Oh, there's the house. Ooh, swimming pool. Not a very big one. Big silos. What's over here? Is that a pig pen? That must be a pig pen, eh? How do you get in it? Huh. Alright, this is nice. I might buy this one. Do you get any land with it? Oh, you get all of that. Okay. That seems like a good deal. It's a little bit more than I have, though. I've only got 1,000,000. So I need to sell something else. All right, fine. I can do that. Gino, how do you feel about FS22? I don't feel anything because I didn't see anything. All I saw was a CGI video that lasted about 2 seconds of some farmer's hat flying through the air. Now, you can surmise that there's weather to it, and that's about it. With Giant, I'm to the point where I have to wait till it comes out to tell whether it's any good or not. Because their DLCs have been crap. I've bought every one because I want to support the company, but I've not used any of them. The DLCs. I've not done anything with any of them. Now, it sounds like they're on a new engine, so maybe the graphics will be better. They're talking about a little bit more realism, and, that can be good or bad. There's a point where you get too much realism in a game that it becomes a chore instead of fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm anxious to see what it's all about, but I'm not. If it happens, it happens. Hey, we put Jonathan to sleep. My job is done. Yeah, I mentioned earlier about the teaser that they did mention that this is a CGI video, because there's people who think that's what the game looks like. God, I remember that one time they had a game they were advertising with all beautiful CGI. It looked like real life in the game, and then you got the game and it was a game with little stick people in it. And everybody said, "What? That's not what the teaser showed." It's a CGI. It wasn't gameplay. Uh-oh. Truck's in the way. Or tractor, I should say. One John Deere to another. Get the heck out the road. Hey, I got another full load of straw. I didn't see what the straw sold. Maybe the straw would give me the extra money I need. Oh, wait a minute. I've got $1,100. Was I looking at that map wrong? I thought I was looking at the purchase price. Yeah, just call me the Perry Como of Farm Sim. And now half a dozen people say, "Who's Perry Como?" They showed some still pictures of of some of the equipment though, and it looked very detailed. It looked really good. Maybe the graphics will be better. And they're all excited about self-publishing. I guess it's going to be good for them. I don't know about the gaming industry all that much, so I don't know what it means to them to self-publish. I'm thinking that perhaps if if you're not if you're not able to self-publish your games, that you you have less to say about the quality or the content, or because a lot of these publishers, they're money people, and they don't really care whether the game's any good. They just want to make money on it, and so they'll rush these game uh, producers into, getting it out, get it out, get it out. Is it any good? We don't care. Get it out. We need to make money. And so I'm thinking that it's good for a company. That's why they're all excited, I'm guessing, about having the ability to self-publish. But then they don't have to answer to the money people. Well, except for their own money people. Dar says she's not dissatisfied with 19. There's still a ton of people playing 17 haven't bought 19. I'm sure there's more than I even know. I know a lot of people that haven't ever bought 19. They're still playing 17. I was having fun with 17 when 19 came along. I'm sure that I'll, have fun with 22. It may not have everything. I might be disappointed in it not being all that I would like to see in it, but then who in the hell am I? You know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you who I am. I'm the guy buying the game and trying to enjoy it. Well, Gino says it's like the Rocky movies. It's just another number, just a new number. Um, well, and the fact that Rocky's getting pretty damn old, and Rocky's to the point now that even Adrian can kick his ass. Yo, Adrian. Hey, Serge, how are you? So we still haven't seen Bill today. I'm waiting for Bill to come in, stir the pot. Sometimes they do listen to the players. Um, Elite Dangerous, that space game that I play, they're in beta right now, alpha. They're in kind of a closed beta, I guess. But they came out with the thing where in exploring, you get out of your ship and you see some plant or something on a planet, and you've got this analyzer that you pull out, and they made the analyzer into a mini game. So you point the analyzer at the thing that you want to scan and to get the scientific information off of it, because you're exploring, right? And you point this thing at let's just say it's a plant, and you point this instrument, let's call it a tricorder for lack of anything else to call it. You point this tricorder at the plant, and a bunch of wheels go spinning around, and you have to stop it at a certain point if you're fast a friggin' enough. And then you need to, okay, stop that window or wheel, and then that one, till it all lines up. So they made a mini game out of it. Oh, Jesus, the shit hit the fan over that. People were so pissed. Are you kidding me? You're going to make this scanning of a plant a mini game? So in the next patch for the open beta, Well, they came out today and said that the actual game's coming out in May, and thank God they got rid of the mini game. All you've got to do now is point at it and click, and it'll give you the information. So sometimes they listen. I hate mini games in games, and I especially hate mini games in games that you have to play to advance your character. Now, I'll give you an example. I didn't mind that in The Witcher, there's a mini game called Gwent. It's a card game, but you don't have to play it if you don't want to. I've never played Gwent. I don't care to. I just want to play the story, and so I've never played it. There's people that play it and they have a lot of fun doing that, but I don't like mini games. But at least they didn't force me into playing it so that I could get to the next level and continue my story. Thank God. Because I really, really do hate mini games. Mass Effect had kind of a mini game in it when you came to a locked box or a locked room, and there's collectible goodies in there that may or may not be valuable to you. And you had to do the same thing. You had to be really fast with combination things as things are spinning and whirring around to unlock this thing. And I couldn't ever do it. And anybody that's played Fallout 4 and you watch any of my videos where you have to hack the computer, I hated that because I never could. I'd sit there and try to hack that damn computer and it wouldn't do it, and then I'd have to wait for 20 minutes and then try it again. So I put a mod in that automatically opens the damn computer up. You don't have to hack it. And I use it every damn time too. All right, so let me go sell this, and that should give me enough money to buy that farm. So I got what do I have? 160,000 units of spelt. Hopefully, spelt sells for a good price. Well, even a lot of the mods in 19 didn't work like they did in 17. '17, we had some really fantastic mods. Well, the only thing I tell you, the very, very worst thing on the new iterations of Farm Sim are the maps. The maps themselves. I can do without modded equipment for a period of time. I can use the in-game equipment. But Giant sucks at making maps. That's my opinion, and I'm just saying. In my opinion, Giant sucks at making maps. And so we're going to be stuck with playing one of their stupid generic maps until somebody is able to mod a decent map. Hey Dennis, how you doing? All right, let's get over to 122 farm. I got a little bit more money now. Okay, so my balance was 15, and I only needed 1,000. I was reading that backwards because this number's in the way here. I couldn't see that, and I thought that, I thought that was the price of the farm, and this was how much I had. So I can actually buy the farm now. But I still don't have enough money to buy equipment. I'm still leasing equipment. So anyway, there we go. I have a farm now. Let's get that combine. And let's see. Let me think. Let me go. I need to go look at that farm again. The fields is what I want to look at. What do the fields look like? Oh, I didn't know I was in the combine. Darn it. Right, I want to look at the fields. Let's see, this field is mine. Well, there's nothing on them. That's good, I guess. I suppose. And then this one is mine. The animal pens are mine. Yeah, that's a big pen. Takes up a lot of space. Is that grass? That's grass we can get. All right. So we have grass field. And then we got 121, 120, and 119. That's a good start, I guess. What I'm trying to figure out is, and 122. If I have to keep those other fields that I've leased, or should I start unleasing them? Maybe. Yeah, because they're way in the hell out of the way. I'm going to have to move my sell point, but that's okay. All right. Oh, shoot. Got to get my combine back now. Where was the... Right here. Poppy's ready to go. All right. Sorry, I was trying to catch up on chat. Okay, so that put the header down, but I have that mod that Scorpion was talking about that lets me raise it up. So I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit so it doesn't get stuck on the ground like it was doing. Oh shoot. Gotta close the gate. As soon as I find the trigger. Okay, the trigger must be over here and not on the gate itself. Makes sense. Is that Calm's Den farm? Is it complete or is it something you're just looking at? Is it a work in progress? I gotta open stupid gates up again. Hoot. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn 70 in. I don't have anything planted on it. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do that through Global Company, don't I? Okay, 70. Turn 70 in. And leasing. Okay. Alright, that one's done. Oh, Jesus, I jumped clear over the road. Super jump. Well, if you're talking about if it's ready to be put out, you don't. It's unbelievable how much work it takes to put a map together. If he's got a map that he's been working on it for months. So I would say put it out for 19 if you're ready to put it out. I wouldn't wait. We don't even know what it's going to be like to mod anything in the new game, and it doesn't come out till the fourth quarter. I don't see any downside of putting it out. Why is this not loading? Does this trailer not take poppies? Come on. Who in the hell can tell? Spelt, chaff, seeds. I can't see poppies. Triticale, millet, compost, chaff, manure, grass. I don't see poppies. Does anybody? Can anybody see whether that's poppies? Crap. Ah, Lord Almighty. There's poppies right there. Whoops, back up. But I don't see poppies on this trailer. There's poppies on this little booger. Did I buy that little booger right there? Did I keep that? Yeah, it's not set to bulk, is it? Or it would be on there. That's an old mod, so I'm not surprised. That multi-fruit trailer is an old mod. And to be honest with you, I never use it. I haven't used it. I don't know if I've ever used it since I got it. You know what? I'm thinking of a different map that I had that trailer. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thinking of a different map. All right. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Does 48 do poppies? Who knows? It's got... Who knows if it does? It's got this thing here that doesn't show every tang. Doesn't show every little tang. Damn it, I keep hitting double click. And that doesn't tell you what it takes. That one says multi-fruit, but it's the same as this. It doesn't hold the bulk. There, that one's got poppies. A load king, but I need a truck to pull it with. I'm going to take a chance. How much money do I have? $487. I don't need that big one. I'm going to take a chance. This is cheap, 18,000. I'm going to buy this instead of leasing it, because eventually I'm going to need it. And let's see if it takes poppies. Boy, everything I see is red. It's like having beer goggles on. Add a little spillage there. Poppies. Poppies. It's like a Wizard of Oz. Okay, see, 71. What did I do on 71? Okay, 71 is done too. I can actually unleash this as well, because I haven't done anything with it. So let's unleash this. Okay. Now I do have crop on 68. And did I seed 67? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I seeded 67. So I'll finish these two before I turn them in. And then we'll start working on the farm proper, if I'm still playing this map. Take your poppies and smoke them. Put them on a bagel. You put poppies on a bagel? That's Poppy seeds, maybe. I don't know. I don't like poppy seeds, or I don't like those buns that have seeds on them. I just like regular stuff. Yeah, like potato chips. I like regular potato chips. Maybe barbecue, because the barbecue been around since forever. But some of the new stuff, like onion pickles or garlic cheese or these crazy kind of. I just want a plain chip. I don't. Good Lord, that filled up fast. You like Triscuits. I like the original Triscuits. I don't care for the kind that have flavors. Um, Doritos. I like the cheese Doritos, the regular Doritos, but I don't like the blue ones. What are the ranch? I think they call them. I just like the regular stuff. I mean, if I have potato chips and I want ranch, I'd make a dip and dip my potato chip. Gino, hell, I don't need a sign. Yep. You get set in your ways, I guess. Well, for one thing, I'll tell you, I don't have a real strong sense of taste or smell. I never have. I think it's the smell part. When you've got a head cold, you don't taste food very well. That's kind of the way I am. I like spicier foods because a lot of foods don't have flavor to me. And if you make a flavored chip, it's like a watered down version of the flavor. I want the full flavor, so I want a dip that I can dip the potato chip in and get the full flavor of the ranch. I don't want my potato chip to have a mere taste of ranch. If that makes any sense. It's like getting it's like the difference between getting a Mountain Dew in a bottle or getting a Mountain Dew at a soda fountain, where the Mountain Dew at the soda fountain, it just tastes like watered down Mountain Dew. It doesn't taste like the full deal. It's like you took a can of Mountain Dew and then added the same amount of water to it and watered it down. That's what the chips taste like to me. It's like they just put a hint of the dill pickle flavor or the ranch flavor on them. I want the full taste of it, so I'd rather have a dip of the ranch that I can get the full flavor from when I eat the chip. Hey, Maddie, how are you, buddy? Try Asian food? I eat a lot of Asian food. I like Thai food a lot. I like anything that's got some spice to it. We eat a lot of Thai food. Doggone it, this thing fills fast. Hey, Leslie. How are you? How's school going? I suppose I missed Leslie when she came in. I bought Addie, talking about Leslie, I bought Addie it's a set of rubber band, well, it's a kit that lets her make bracelets out of rubber bands. And the kit I bought her has, like, I don't know, God, 100 different colored rubber bands. And she's making all these really colorful wristbands, rubber band bracelets. She made her, Carol, and I matching ones that with the same colors. School's fine. But hey, it's coming into summer. It'll be over pretty soon. Um, Addie and Jagan moved from the schools in a while back, a few years ago. It used to be that they had to go to school in the school district they lived in, but they've changed that in Oregon. Well, I don't know if it's statewide, but at least in our area, they changed it. You can go to any school you want, regardless of whether you live in that district or not. So the kids were going to a school in Astoria, which is a bigger school and then here, the one that's across the street from us, and they still have never gone back to school. They're still doing school by computer. Well, Warrenton opened their schools up months ago, and so the kids are back in school physically, and so we enrolled the kids over here in Warrenton. Well, I'll tell you, I like my favorites. I suppose are Thai food and Mongolian. Now you have to take for granted these are Americanized restaurants. Now the Thai food restaurant that we go to is actually there's this Taiwanese woman that it's a little, she calls it her kitchen, and it's a very small restaurant, and you have to kind of wait in line to get a seat. But it's like she's cooking in her own kitchen type Thai food. It's really good. I like it. Well, I'd rather have American Chinese than real Chinese. I've had real Chinese in San Francisco, and there wasn't anything I could eat. It was just I just wouldn't eat it. I'm not into exotic food. Yeah, I've never had Indian food like curry and stuff like that. I've never had that. I've had Japanese, but it's been a long time. Japanese curry. Now that's kind of funny. I didn't know Japanese made curry. But then what would I know? I barely know what Americans do. It's funny, like Mexican food. People say, "Well, it's Americanized Mexican." Well, what are you gonna do with tortillas and beans? Tortillas and beans are gonna taste the same wherever you do it. And rice. They make Spanish rice. I don't know if Spanish rice is really a thing or if that's an American deal, but I like it. Somebody said, "How do they make their Spanish rice?" And I said, "It's It's probably rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. I'll tell you, I'll tell you what's original in America: Cajun food. Well, of course, I'm probably wrong about that too. But Cajun food can get spicy, and sometimes it's burned all to hell too. God, the brakes on this combine, I'm gonna have to work on. That whole distance right there, I had my foot on the brake to get it to stop. There's Gino Googling again. Curry over noodles, huh? Cajun spices. Yeah, you keep saying that. It doesn't work any better. Pumping the brakes. I ain't gonna pump nothing. Too lazy. I put my foot on it. That's good enough. It still doesn't mean it doesn't need to be adjusted. Pork and chicken, baked potatoes. Ooh, we had my son learned how to make potato salad from my dad. My dad made very special potato salad. Everybody loved it. They used to call it Jack's potato salad, and people we'd be coming over to barbecues and stuff, and the first question they had is, "Are we having some of Jack's potato salad? Because we'll come for that." Well, my son learned the recipe from my dad before he passed, and my son loves to make the potato salad because he gets, you know, he kind of took over for Grandpa, you know what I mean? And so it makes him feel good, and so he made some potato salad this last week. Oh my God, it was good. Except for he only knows how to make one recipe. It's huge. It's enough to feed a family for 10 days. I mean, but anyway. Gino says he watches food streams. Some people do. I don't, because I just like meat and potatoes. I don't care for all these different recipes. Anyway, guys, time for me to go. I don't know whether I'll be on this farm or not. If I am, I just bought the farm, so I might want to work over there. But anyway, I'll check out some of these other maps you guys are talking about. Hope you had fun. Hope you come back. I hope to see you in the next live stream. And sorry about being gone. I just didn't feel like doing anything. And like I said, there's family junk going along. I've got health things that I've been dealing with and all that kind of stuff. But I hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, have fun playing games, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.